Reload. Ready?
Yeah.
You look ready.
Hello, comic fans. Happy Tuesday. Happy new DC Day. It's time to hang out, enjoy our lunch break, talk some DC Comics, look at what's coming out this week, do a giveaway. Got some cool stuff to give away today, and just have a good time in the middle of our day. I hope everybody's ready. I sure am. Let's go. Don't forget to check the description. Links. I got links to some fantastic resources. BTC is putting out other MegaCon stuff. Be sure to check it out. They got some bangers. And Justin Comics is always cleaning, pressing, and submitting stuff for grading. Make sure your books get the TLC they deserve. Send them to Justin's Comics. Let them know you found them via the channel. And if you need to set up a pool list because you need a shop to get your comics at, ABX Comics and Games is also linked down below. They can be your long-distance comic shop. They are, in fact, the community's comic shop. That's where I pick up all of my new books. And yeah. Oh, that reminded me. I got to work on the video for tomorrow. Got a big collection that came through there. I'm excited to share some of that out, and I'll be doing that. Hopefully getting it out tomorrow. Aiming for tomorrow. And look at what we're giving away today. You got the brand new Absolute Superman issue number 4. Beautiful Raza cover. Then the Jenny Frisson variant for Poison Ivy. I might have to find a bigger picture to put in here. That one's kind of small. Let's see if I have one of those. Do I have one of those? That's it. Let's see. Boom, bang, bam. Let's see if this pulls into the stream here. Boom. There we go. You seem a lot better now. Beautiful Raza Superman, Absolute Superman number 4, and beautiful Jenny Frisson Poison Ivy. Beautiful covers. It's almost like they're a pair there. Really cool. So we'll be giving those away later on in the stream. Throwing the bonus prizes in there once we get the winner. And if you check in the chat, I think, yeah, it's already up. The super chat goal is in there. If we hit that, it's 5 super chats of $2 or more. We'll throw in a brand new Ollie's 5-pack. Those Ollie's mystery packs are super fun, and I replenished the stash last week, so we have them for the stream. That's completely up to you guys. Yep. So be sure to check that out. Yo, Wednesday night is Ghost Machine night. Yeah, absolutely. It should be. Las Crucias, what is going on? Homie, good to see you in here. What is up? Heroes for Hire Comics Club is in the building. Happy new DC Day to you. What is going on, J-Med? Hope everyone has seen that F4 trailer because it is fire emoji. It was a trailer. I'll give it that. It was a trailer. I don't know about fire emojis. I'm hoping the movie's good. I'm not getting too excited about it. The trailer didn't move me at all. There's no beats to that trailer. Whoever edited that trailer needs to be fired. But it was a terrible trailer, but there's some really cool stuff that looked good in it. Trailer didn't do much of nothing for me. Much of nothing. We didn't do anything. Ben looks good. I'll give it that. Like, Ben looked good. Herbie looked good. But trailer-wise, trying to hype people up, other than it just existing, where no trailer existed before. Now there's a trailer, and that's something. It didn't do anything else. People are like, oh my God, first confirmed picture of Galactus. No, that was like almost a year ago now at San Diego Comic-Con where they showed his face. But I'm glad they showed his helmet here this time around. But we'll see. I'm trying not to get my expectations misplaced. I hope it's good. I really do. Ryan Riley, what is going on? Hello, Lisa. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Happy new DC Day. Paid out $600 yesterday to get the pipes fixed. Work will begin on them in a few days, so fingers and toes crossed. We have running water again soon. We're rooting for you, buddy. The saga of Joe's waterless domicile continues. Faith and Misery, what is going on? Pop, hello to you. Evil's Comics is in the building. What is up, Brian LCS? Hello. Wednesday night is Ghost Machine night. That would be cool. Someone should do that. A lot of Ghost Machine this week. Also, it's all lunar, so I still haven't read Hornsby and Halo from last week. I got that right here, and I don't know what day. I don't know if Rockefeller's is last week, this week, or next week. I'm getting my days completely confused with anything but DC at this point. I haven't been tracking it since the hurricane. I don't do my new release videos. I haven't started doing that again yet. I did it for the entire time I've had my channel, and then stopped at the hurricane because of lack of internet, and just haven't got back to it yet. I need to figure something out about that. It was always fun to have that, but man, the schedule I have now post hurricane, it's working out good with how busy things are with the family and all that. Best day of the week. Yeah, dude, we need to do something like something dedicated to Ghost Machine, because it is firing on all cylinders. It's still like the best thing happening in comics, and I don't think I do enough talking about it over here. I have comic issues. What is going on? Angel Rivera, how are you? Hello, KBDM. Good to see you in here. Not according to Izzy. He said that Poison Ivy cover is terrible. Well, Izzy's an artist. He would know better than me. I didn't get one. I didn't buy one. I bought one for the giveaway because a lot of people like Jenny Frisson. A lot of people like Poison Ivy. So I try to get stuff that I think that people will like. Me personally, I don't pull Poison Ivy. I've heard nothing but great things about the story from the people that do, but I don't collect Poison Ivy. I'm so flabbergasted that a Poison Ivy series can run for 30 issues. I mean, the Lovely Lady covers help carry a title like that, but everyone says that the story is really good too. So I don't know. Just got caught up this weekend on Absolute Wonder Woman. Loving it. Yeah, it's super strong story. Definitely digging it. Afternoon Legionnaire Stephen with a C is in the building. What is happening? Real James Willie, good to see you in here, homie. Hope you're having a good day. Hello. It was a thing. It was. I'm hoping the Fantastic Four movie doesn't end up being F4. 4F. Yeah. The fan four stick thing. Oh, and good news Uh-oh. Am I frozen? Let's see. Is this thing freezing? Is it on my end? What is happening here? Do. Am I back? There we go. Dude, it's doing that weird thing again where it freezes on me. Not digging that. Not digging that at all. Let's see if I can get this to pull up on my phone. I need some confirmation in the chat if it's back. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Let me see if I can get this pulled up on my phone so I can monitor it. I don't know. It did that last week on me a couple of times, and I had to Control-Alt-Delete just to get it to unfreeze. It was very weird. Very, very weird. But back to it. Good news. I said I'd have them last week, and I got them. We got new clips for Super Chats.
More blood. I'll get it.
$2 Super Chat. Let's freaking go. Heroes for Hire is getting it kicked off today, getting us one step closer, throwing that Ollie's 5-pack in with today's giveaway. And new clips. I did not retire the Godzilla and King Kong ones. I don't think I will. I might find other ones eventually to add to it. But Godzilla, King Kong never go out of style. But there are new clips as of today. Looked great to me. Excited to see the effects and cinematography. Really digging Invisible Woman. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. Again, I'm so afraid to get my expectations up for really anything these days. Like even the Superman movie, I wish I was more excited for, but I'm so nervous because I want it to be good so bad. But kind of feel the same way about Fantastic Four. I love the original ones. I love all three of the live action ones that we've gotten so far. I enjoy watching Fantastic Four stuff. And I like the 60s stuff. I like the aesthetic of this retro futuristic look to it and all that. I don't know. There was that was a soulless trailer. Like, let's be completely honest. That trailer was absolutely soulless. Ben looked awesome. It was cool seeing him run. The suits looked cool in their little retro vibes. When Sue did her little powers for a second and seeing the light refractions in it, looked really cool because they're setting it aside and setting it apart from like just a classic like semi see-through blue force field kind of thing. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It like I felt nothing when I watched it. My issue is why showcase all of the FF but not Mr. Fantastic. Yo, and dude, I had that conversation already. I was talking to Durs on the phone and he mentioned I thought the same thing. And if you rewind the clock back to when Miss Marvel was coming out, people fussed with me because I pointed out how you're taking Kamala Khan and pushing this character who doesn't have a big following. And you're telling me that you're doing it because she has a big following, but yet you have to completely change her powers to be like Green Lantern power. She does constructs with a magical bracelet instead of ring. Stole Green Lantern's powers because her powers weren't cool enough, but yet she has this huge following that justifies paying a lot of money for a big TV show. Well, everyone's argument at the time was like the cope, if you will. The cope at the time was we can't do stretchy powers. It doesn't look good enough. Computer graphics aren't, CGI isn't up to speed for stretchy powers. And I'm like, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Like, I've watched dragons fly in the water. I've watched Hulk punch out a giant flying space snake in the first Avengers. You know, I saw King Kong fight T-Rexes when I was in high school. Don't tell me we don't have CGI for stretchy powers, but that was the cope. So I found it kind of extremely funny that the one thing that they did not show in that trailer was Mr. Fantastic doing cool Mr. Fantastic stuff. Talk about a fun character with fun powers. I was watching for it. I wanted to see it, but we'll see. We'll see. I do have to start a live show for my channel, the Ghost Machine Weekly Show. There you go, reporting live from Nuclear Vegas. That would be cool. And everyone has to cosplay as a different Vegas crime lord. Dress for a safari or dress for the Roaring 20s. That would be funny. What is going on, Brother John? How are you doing today? Good to see you in here. Ginny is Comic Vet Secret Crush. And Durs got her to Heroes Con. It was impressive. He did the little online pop campaign and got the attention of Heroes Con. That was awesome of him. Well, official hello to you, Circumstances. Hello. He liked the stream. Have you liked the stream? What is going on, Wayne Deacon? I hope you're doing okay as well. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. It's been a good one for me. I was able to hang out with the homie Roscoe and Papa Roscoe, as well as the Comic Viking at the comic shop this morning. They drove down. Now that they live drastically close, came down and hung out at the shop. It was amazing. It was super fun. Garfong, what is going on? How are you today? Tacoma, Washington, tapping in. What is going on, Black Joker? How are you? Good to see you in here. Still getting over this flu, but happy new comic book day. Oh, man, hate to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Finn's out of school today. He got a call from the school nurse yesterday that he was having ear pain, had a little bit of an ear infection and a small fever, but he's bounced back like cooked crack today. He's making it. I'm waiting for some Disney fan not familiar with comics to say Mr. Fantastic is copying Miss Marvel's powers. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Yo, what? So, man, I don't remember what issue it was of Flash off the top of my head where the elongated man first appeared. Plastic Man clearly predates all of them. I think Plastic Man was our first stretchy hero like that. But DC has Plastic Man and Elongated Man, and Marvel has Mr. Fantastic, and in more recent times, Kamala Khan, which Kamala, I have very, very little experience reading her stuff outside of like Avengers Twilight and a few appearances and other stuff, but she seems to be a pretty fun character. Haven't read her actual run. I've yet to see this Fantastic Four trailer. It's cool. It's just not very moving, if that makes sense. Like, it's undeniable. When you that Superman trailer, there's a couple of moments, Crypto showing up absolutely changed comic book fandom. It literally made people forget that they weren't big Crypto fans because Crypto became like a top 10 character in comic books somehow. That kid raising the flag, just saying Superman, when he super speed and like blocked the debris from that person. Like, there's a couple moments that hit you, that absolutely hit you. The music score in it with the electric guitar of the John Williams score, it hit you different levels, but it was a proper teaser trailer that fired up the audiences. The internet has not exploded with people talking and oh my gods and all that. It was a trailer, it feels like just the next Marvel thing. I was hoping to get I want a feeling of reset from the MCU. I've been saying it for the past couple of years now. They need to absolutely pull the cord, hit the ejector seat, be done with the MCU, kill it, burn it with fire, start over fresh. And the Fantastic Four would be the perfect place to do it. They're Marvel's first family. They've been ignored through all of this because of the rights issues and everything. And now you have one set in the past on a whole different world. This is your chance to fresh start. Hope it comes with a bang. But being that it is like a standalone, self-contained thing, hopefully it might not need to be all that big. We'll see. No, I'm not saying they should have shown more. Not what I'm saying whatsoever. It's not a less is more is less kind of situation. It's whoever put together the trailer didn't do a good job making a dynamic trailer of any sort. I think they showed the right amount of stuff. They showed Johnny, they showed Thing, they showed Sue, they left Reed out. I don't want to see the movie's plot played out in a trailer at all. Again, compared to the Superman trailer, they showed nothing. Just brief little clips, little snippets here and there. People didn't even talk in the Superman trailer. You had the little kid saying Superman a couple times, and that was it. No dialogue from anyone else. And it slapped. It absolutely slapped. 2 issues with the trailer and small issues. Why is Galactus so small? And no Mr. Fantastic powers. I don't know why Galactus is so small, but watching the Fantastic Four cartoon growing up, it isn't like he's the size of a planet. He's not as I don't remember him being as big as the Celestials or anything. He's always walked around in New York in the comics, and in the cartoon, Ghost Rider rode up and shut him down. And my Galactus book is encapsulated, so I have no ability to open it and look, but I don't know. He looked pretty tall to me. He's not somebody that can just grab Earth and squeeze it. It's never been a thing. What is going on, Lady Fantastic? Hello to you. From what I saw, I'm wishing they leave them in their universe and bring the rest of the MCU over. Oh, I hope that they leave them here. They unfortunately have to interact with the Secret War stuff and just kill it all over there and just come back here. New timeline, new world. No, she being human. Oh. Got another $2 super chat from Matt, getting the ball rolling. What she said. It was a good show. I said what I said. There you go. It was a great show. What show? I missed that in the comment. In the trailer, Rita's looking at equations on traveling dimensions. That's unfortunate. Brother Mark likes to poo-poo on Marvel. He can't help it. I call it good when it's good, and their track record means I just don't let myself have too high of expectations. I'm hoping for I've been cheerleading for Captain America 4, so can't say that is poo-poo on Marvel. That's for sure. I'm pulling for the underdog big time with that one. Smash that like button and share. Absolutely. Being burnt isn't fun. You remember. What's up? What is going on, Trev? Good to see you in here. I thought the moments with Ben and Herbie cooking together were sweet. Yeah, that was pretty. Dude, Herbie looked fantastic. I like that he has 2 different eyes in there too. That was really cool. It was good to see some emotion from the Thing. That's all he is. Okay, just watching it. Galactus at the end looks good. Far different footage from what I saw from D23. Yeah, there's better Galactus footage at D23, and that was blowing my mind. Like, the internet forgot all about that, because all it shows of Galactus in this is his freaking helmet here. That's it. Mr. Fantastic's power is Riz. Someone's got to do it. Yeah, Plastic Man is the first. I actually did a Plastic Man video that came out yesterday. Love Miss Marvel. Why is Mr. Fantastic copying Luffy from One Piece? Lost me on that one. I've heard of One Piece. I know it's a Netflix show. Samesies. Wasn't feeling the FF4 trailer, no disrespect. Same way. Different people get excited about stuff differently, and it takes more than that to get me pumped, get me hyped. Again, I think it was cool seeing some stuff. Elongated Man first appeared in Flash 112, so that's Silver Age. And Lovey's copying Fantastic just does it better. Timely Comics Thin Man predates Plastic Man. Oh, wow, there you go. I'm not familiar with Thin Man. Need to check that one out. I got a reset feel from the FF trailer. Yeah, I hope so. We need it. We need it bad. Puppy power. A little scrappy love there. Something compared to the Superman trailer. Honestly, it's really not. Like, nobody being honest, like, taking the Marvel DC thing aside, just the actual packaging of the trailer. Like, it's kind of like when they did the Titans season 4 trailer, quality of the show aside, when they cut the trailer for Titans season 3, the Red Hood one, it came out and my jaw hit the floor because it was such a terrible trailer. Like, there's no way that trailer brought people into that show. It might have had people say, nah, I'll pass on even watching it. Like, the quality of a trailer matters. It's meant to be a hype man. That's what it is. That is absolutely what it is. The story implies this is kind of fresh start. I don't know about that. I hope, but I don't see where. I haven't seen where it implies that. I hope that's the case. We still have Secret Wars, man. We still have Cap 4. We still got all kinds of stuff. Ironheart. Like there's 9 MCU projects this year alone. Like what's fresh start? Cross your fingers for 2027 at this point. Like Wonder Man is next year. Is Wonder Man even this year? Or it's this year? So hopefully they're just burning through all this stuff so we can get to a fresh start. I hope Fan 4 is fantastic. I really like the trailer. There you go. Also, hit that like button, folks. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thin Man, damn, never knew that. Thanks for the information. Yeah, I got to go check that out. We got a member milestone chat, 13 months strong in the channel membership. Hit that like buttons. No flame on, no exclamation. That's fine, though. That's the kind of stuff. Save that. Let us have it in the movie. Yeah, definitely. Can you imagine if they did it's clobbering time in the trailer? Like, no, you got to pay to see that. Got to pay to see it. I wonder if Secret Wars will be the bridge between the FF world and the main MCU. I think that's kind of like a given at this point, right? That's kind of got to be the assumption. I'm just hoping that I know that they've got this Black Panther 3 project in the works. Denzel's attached to it. They're talking about finally recasting T'Challa. Now that we have this world, we can just bring it T'Challa from this world into the fray. You know what I mean? Just ignore, we're done with MCU Wakanda. We've seen that story. We know how they're sitting. Everyone's dead but Shuri, a little baby that's got to grow up. It's happy, it's safe, blah, blah, blah. Let's get T'Chaka. Why don't we do T'Chaka in this world instead of T'Challa? And we'll work toward T'Challa. How cool would that be? There's so much room for opportunities in this world. That's wild. Cap's not unfrozen yet. T'Chaka's the Black Panther. There's all kinds of cool stuff we can do. And that's not like a knock against T'Challa, but we've done T'Challa. Let's do T'Chaka. That'd be dope. That'd be super dope. Galactus can change his size. That's good. That's good. Well, there we go. Cliff dropping the $2 super chat. Let's hit that goal. That's 3 out of 5 already. It doesn't look like this is counting it. Yes, 3 out of 5 right there. And Comics has the power to shrink. Yep. What is going on? Random Rips is in the building. Preload. What's up, Evil? Let's see. Galactus do what he wanted to do. Yeah. And what was it that Reed made? The Cosmic Nullifier or something like that? That was, something like that. Have you read the New Gods yet? The new series, the Ron V's doing, it's one of the best DC comics out right now. I'm even pulling the variants that are coming out, the acetate ones, the Birth of a New God acetate. Didn't realize it at first, but it's a front and back acetate, and on the back it's got how do you say it, the Vitruvian Man that Da Vinci drew, and every issue is adding layers to that, where you're seeing it build out that new god that High Father sent Orion to go kill and stuff. But the only thing I'm excited about is Thunderbolts asterisk. And your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty good. Yes, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man's got a 62% Rotten Tomato fan reaction. They weren't feeling it. I skipped it. Marvel does a pretty good job of crapping all over their own stories. 1000%. That's why I hope they course correct this. I don't blanketly dislike Marvel and stuff. It's crap for the money that's going into it, for the resources at their disposal. It should be better. It doesn't make sense. I think the things Orange Rock look great, but his clothing looks weak. Agree on the Orange Rock. I think his design is awesome. The big brow is awesome. Looks like they sourced Alex Ross artwork even and just put it in motion. Now, I'll be honest with you, I am kind of a fan of the full body suit. I know a lot of people are like, why isn't he in trunks? Kind of thing. We've seen the shirtless long pants, and one of the coolest Ben Grimm toys I have, even still from my childhood, is when he has the pants and the muscle shirt, kind of like a onesie suit, but he has the full arm exposed. So I kind of like that. I'm sure in a fight and he's gonna get the shirt ripped off or whatever, but I think the costumes look cool. I like they're not corduroy, but I like the material to it. It looks retro. The car looked great too. You see, the Russo brothers are supposedly developing a script for X-Men. No, I did not see that, but I did see that the Russo brothers have a brand new movie with Millie Bobby Brown coming out, I think March 14th, called like the Robot Wars or something like that on Netflix. It looked really cool. And it has Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown starring in it. Oh, I am excited for Wonder Man. You're the first person I've seen say that. Well, no, maybe not. Dude, I was excited for it. Yahya Abdul-Mateen is a cool actor. Really loved him as Black Manta. Liked him in The Greatest Showman. But I don't understand the premise of this. Like, it just looked like hanging out on Hollywood movie lots. I don't know what that teaser trailer was about. I don't know. I think that's gonna be a weird one. Yeah, Gal Gadot is Dunzo as Wonder Woman. They're actively trying to figure that out. And in terms of Wonder Woman coming into the DCU, that's another Batman situation. I don't know when to even expect it. Like with Batman, like they're already casting Green Arrow, and I talked about it Sunday night. They have an actor, this guy, who was rumored to be playing Green Arrow. He put out an actual post. He deleted it quickly after. He said 2025. I have big moves. It's happening. And he also tagged James Gunn. So people instantly speculated. We got an Oliver Queen casting, obviously, because he posted with that Green Arrow picture. And as of yesterday, it's now being like officially rumored that he's in talks to play Green Arrow, as well as those rumors we talked about over the weekend of Kit Harington potentially playing Hush. Those rumors kind of escalated to he's now in talks. So we got a lot of good rumors coming up that I hope some of them pan out. That guy looks just like Green Arrow. So with them having to wait on Batman because of Matt Reeves, it's like they're moving to Ollie. That's kind of what they did on television. You know, Superman's always been in television. They didn't really want to put Batman in live action television for whatever reason. So they kind of moved to Green Arrow. You know, you had Justin Hartley playing him all through Smallville. You had Stephen Amell take over and create the Arrowverse. And now we're getting a casting for Green Arrow already for the DCU before a Batman one. Now with Wonder Woman, they announced that the first real Amazon project we'll see is a show on HBO Max called The Amazons about the Themyscira. We don't know what era, but they likened it to a Game of Thrones style show, which warriors, badasses, swords, shields, that kind of stuff. It makes sense, but I would suspect that's going back potentially before Diana's time. If it's a limited series, maybe we get to see the formation of Diana or something like that. But I don't know. The timeline for the DCU is very interesting. We're starting with Superman as we should, but where's the rest of the Trinity? What's going on with it? It's going to be fun to see how it pans out. I'll be seeing Captain America Brave New World tomorrow afternoon. Special screening for it. No worries. Much like D and W, I will not spoil things for you, all waiting to see it next week. We do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I like Anthony Mackie, despite his stupid recent on-stage whatever he did. That was absolutely ridiculous. Way to run people off. Way to make, like, you're fighting an uphill battle with this movie. Way to really make the hill taller. But I'm excited for Harrison Ford's Red Hulk. I don't expect it to be good, but I expect to have a blast watching superheroes fly around with wings and shields. Like, I'm excited for that. There's no way it can be worse than the comic book of it. So I'm looking at it that way. You know, you go in with the proper expectations, you can enjoy anything. And man, it should be really cool action. You know what I mean? Flying around this stone celestial hand sticking out of the ocean. Like, that's going to be cool, man. That scene where he's fighting off the missiles and he pulls his wings in front of him and holds the shield up. That's freaking awesome. And Anthony Mackie's he's just such a good entertainer. Okay, cool. I got that bag out there. I'll run it all out there. Want to say, yeah, as far as we know, Lady Fantastic, Galactus is going to eat all the worlds and then go to Battle World and have to start over. Oh, no. How did the algo test from last week go? How did the algo... Oh, I think it went pretty well. That, like, let me see, where did it go? I was planning on doing that again today with the Plastic Man video. Video is up to like over 200 and it's at 259 views, which is good because it was sitting at like 30 something at the time. So yeah, pretty good. I appreciate all y'all that hit that link at the end and dropped a comment and a thumbs up on that video. Can DC please do something with Bronze Tiger? Michael Jai White played him in the Arrowverse. That was dope, right? And then we had a Bronze Tiger in the Suicide Squad what is it, Born to Raise Hell or something like that, the animated feature film that kind of picked up and followed off on Flashpoint Paradox. Superman and Fantastic Four giving us a summer of hope vitamins, asking the world to look toward what it could be. This is the exact tone I want for my superhero movies. I agree with the tone. I don't think we have a tone for Fantastic Four yet, but I want it. I want to know what it is. New Gods is my favorite right now, family. Yeah, it's so good. Dude, I lost my mind in that first issue when Scott goes and sits on the bench after throwing out the trash and the diapers, and Orion just sits down next to him, basically saying, "Yo, we're buddies, so I'm giving you a head start. Run." I'm like, God. Just got my copy of New Gods 1. I'll be reading it tonight or tomorrow night. I'm not sure what order I'll be reading my pile yet, dude. It's so good, dude. What is going on? Madam Blaster's in the building. How are you today? Hello, hello. I just finally opened the Comics Curing Cancer stuff. Well, one of them, because we've been rearranging some rooms in the house and stuff. And I pulled out those art pieces you drew, stuff. The elephant, the bird, and I got 3 different animals. I forget the other one, but pulled them out so we can figure out to get some frames. I think we're going to put them up on one of the walls in our bedroom. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry I'm late to the party. It's okay. Party don't start without you. Ain't no party like a J-Med party because the J-Med party don't stop. Afternoon, Wellbore. How are you today? So what's going on with Blade? DOA. Blade is just DOA right now. Dead on arrival, and it ain't even arriving. Nothing with Blade, not even on Slate. Yeah, not on Slate. At this point, doesn't have a director, doesn't have a script. Mashallah Ali's out of there. They're cooked. They'd have to start at ground zero with a Blade again. God, that actor looks so good as Green Arrow. Right? Spot on. Pulled out of the pages. Officially rumored. Yeah, there you go. I also send pictures of myself next to comic book characters and tag famous directors, but none of them ever talk about it. You should try harder. Don't stop. Do not stop. Thought that Bjorn from Vikings for a minute. It might be. No, I don't know. We looked at what else he's been in last Sunday. I can't remember. He had a very, very small filmography. Very small. HBO Amazon show could be good. HBO, good. It kind of goes hand in hand. That's why I'm super excited for Lanterns and like this stuff now that they're doing the screen test for it or starting shooting or whatever. And the actress who's playing, did I still have it in here? I doubt I have it in here. No. One of the actresses that are on board said it was like the best script she'd ever read. And part of her comment about it was scripts like this is why NDAs exist. And I'm like, there we go. Because it reminded me back when Gunn did the big announcement, naming the slate and the Gods and Monsters era and all that stuff. He said that Lanterns is going to be like, the space detectives, terrestrial bound space detectives that are investigating a murder. And this will be the project that really opens up the DCU to the greater going on thing, the connecting tissue, what everything will kind of move toward, I guess. Like it's Thanos. I hate to compare it too much to the MCU, but I mean, what else we got? So I'm thinking just maybe they're going to make really good on that promise. She said like it's sci-fi, big time, fantastic sci-fi, and scripts like this is what NDAs were made for. That's very promising. And I expect the same thing from anything they're putting out on HBO. I mean, the quality of Peacemaker was through the roof, from writing to the characters, just the production itself. I mean, it's not just TV, it's HBO. Who looks just like Man-Bat? John C. Reilly. Yeah. Did that meme with him with the glasses and his hair all bugged out. That's the one you need. Man, she'd be a good one. Speaking of True Detectives too, right? Hype for anything Green Lantern. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is Wonder Woman. There was that variant that caught a cease and desist order. Oh, we got a new member, David. Welcome to the Legion, my friend. Thank you. And as a reminder to everybody, that join button, become a channel member, get access to all the perks anytime you want. Don't forget, it comes with the loyalty badges next to your name, access to the custom emojis, as well as invites to member-only streams, as well as early access to all my videos. And if you join in the Legion tier, you get into the drawing for the monthly channel member of the month giant, massive comic prize pack. Those are huge. But big shout out to David. And if you want a new members welcome pack, reach out to me and just shoot me your address where you want it sent, stickers and all kinds of cool stuff. Happy to send it your way free of charge to any and all new channel members. When are you planning on making millions by selling homemade dog sweaters? I've talked about doing pillows, not dog sweaters, but with all the doodles that I groom, if I save that hair, man, those would be some soft pillows. Say vibe and message of the FF trailer as the next big thing. The homage to Beatles in the trailer with the Fab Four. I like how they kept saying the Future Foundation. I like how that was in there. I like how that was in there. Was the actor for Oliver a bartender from Tulsa King? I don't think so. The bartender from Tulsa King is Garrett Hedlund. And Garrett Hedlund I know really easily because I'm a big Tron fan. And Garrett Hedlund played Sam in Tron Legacy. He's also in Country Strong with Gwyneth Paltrow and Leighton Meester. He's been in a few other things, but that's the bartender. It's Garrett Hedlund. But different guy. I make X-rated dog sweaters. Not even going there with you. Not even going there with you. That'd be hilarious, though. You need to do some mock-up designs and start posting them. Hope Solomon Grundy's in the Green Lantern movie or series. Wouldn't that be awesome? But he really ties back to Alan Scott, All American Comics, where he shows up for the first time. He's ultimately an Alan Scott villain at his core. I know he gets associated with Batman a lot, but that's Alan Scott Green Lantern. I don't think we're going to get Alan Scott. I'd love to. My favorite Green Lantern, but we'll see. I watched A Quiet Place for the first time. Oh, that is so good. When John Krasinski gives out that yell at the end to save his kids. Oh, my God. Ooh, good movie if you look past the science. I do like good alien invasion movies. And yes, Mike, you got to agree to suspend some disbelief to have fun. Absolutely. All three are really good movies. A Quiet Place series. I'd be a member mark, but I'm insanely poor right now. That's okay. That's okay. I forgive you. In time, my wounds will heal. So we're already 37 minutes in. Just been talking to the chat this whole time. Let me pull up these new books for this week and let's take a peek at what's coming out. Let's see what people are excited to be picking up this week. And then we'll run this giveaway here shortly. Oh, not big enough. Let's see if we get it bigger on the screen. There we go. That works. What does this one do? Yeah, that works. See that one. Boom, Batman 157. We're getting to the end of Chip Zdarsky's run with this, people. He's about to dip out. And when he does, Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee are coming back for Hush Volume 2. Gotta tell you, not enjoying this. It's not bad. It's just par for the course kind of stuff. But I wish he went out with a bang. He wanted to dip. He was ready to leave. They asked him to ride it out to the Jeff Loeb thing. So he kind of just wrote here's a story. Here's a story. It was revealed that our little character there fighting Batman is no new vigilante for good. It's just KG Beast running roughshod and stuff. Have you seen the new Hellboy movie? If so, how'd you like it, dude? I have seen The Crooked Man. I watched it on YouTube for free. It's one of those, I just happenstance the day it released on digital. Happenstance, someone posted it to YouTube. I watched it for free on YouTube. And I loved it, and I immediately went to, it was called Voodoo, now it's called Fandango at home, and I bought it in HD, so I had a keep copy just to support it, because it was solid. I think they did a really good job with budget, especially it's a great adaptation of the story as well, and highly recommend anyone seeing it. I love me some Hellboy, and this actor, he did better than the David Harbour one for sure. Neil Marshall films are always a blast, so I enjoyed the David Harbour one, the heavy R rating, the extreme gore and all that kind of stuff is wildly fun in times and in proper amounts. But Crooked Man was just a damn good horror movie with those supernatural elements. Really enjoyed it. Recommended it a lot, posted it out when I first saw it, trying to get it some traction and stuff. But yeah, they should feel proud for that. And I think it would make better if they could keep that same budget, same cast, same crew, and like bring us like a streaming series or something. But it was solid. It was solid. It definitely was what it was. It has its budgetary restraints and stuff, but they brought it. Loved it. Mark has seen it and he enjoyed it. Talked about it quite a bit. Yeah. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get the word out there. See, a lot of people will watch that and think, oh, but the quality is this and that. It ain't all in the quality. It ain't all in how polished it is. It's how the total package. The total package. That's my deal with the current Disney stuff. The total package of stuff is just blah, blah. Sure, it looks shiny. Told some jokes, put a cool soundtrack in there, but what message did you bring? What beats did you hit? I'll tell you, Absolute Superman 4 brings the message. You leave this changed person. It hits the emotional beats. You know what it feels like to be the champion of the less fortunate, the ones that need you. This was a great issue. This was a fantastic issue. We get a specific. I don't do spoilers for new stuff. It's hard. I'll just say this is fantastic. It's what we needed. This is a very, very, very wordy issue of this series. This is probably the most wordy issue of the Absolute line we've gotten yet out of all three of them. And when I opened it up and I saw that, I'm like, okay, we're doing a TK layout. We're doing an Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons layout here. You're hitting me in the face with 12 panel layouts. What's happening right now? I'm like, all right, it's fine. Turn the page over. We're doing it again. But it's all on purpose. It's all for a major third act. It really delivers. I highly, highly, highly encourage anybody who's not already doing it to get on board with the Absolute lines. This one is just so good. So good. Hey, you made it to Dead Media after all. Fantastic. Yeah, Roscoe, it was good seeing you today. What'd you think of Angel's Shot, man? Dead Media is fantastic. Fantastic. Let's see. Has his suit been revealed to be Brainiac yet? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think his suit has anything to do with Brainiac. I'm hoping it doesn't, but after the end of issue 3, who knows what Kryptonian origin influences are present in Earth technology, especially, man. Can you imagine? Like, there's so much to theorize, to speculate about this series. Like, it's endless. That would be wild if Sol, S-O-L, Sol, which is the name of his suit intelligence, is somehow tied to Brainiac. Brainiac historically has been an otherworldly intelligence that found Krypton, but what if he originates there? What is going on, 23? Good to see you, homie. I think I may have some Kryptonian origins in my butt. Well, that's good. It's Waller, the suit. She's in the suit. Oh, no, that'd be rough. That'd be rough. Let's see. But, yeah, highly recommend this one. There's a lot of great variants for it as well. Get in where you fit in. We're giving away the Raza variant today in just a few here. We got the new Poison Ivy. As I said, I'm not pulling that. New Batgirl, Cassandra Cain. I haven't heard as many people talking about this one. I hope it's pretty solid. It started with the All-In era. We're up to issue 4 already. I don't have a clue what she's got going on. I'm not sure how interconnected the Bat titles are, how much of them are standing on their own previously. You could find her alongside Spoiler in the Batgirls series that ran for a while, and it really didn't play too much to the main Batman line or the greater DCU, and that's how this is feeling. I'm got a whole slate of titles that are like hyper connected to continuity and really tight via the Justice League Unlimited series. But there's some of these titles that I'm not really feeling the effects of. Birds of Prey, Poison Ivy, Batgirl. I never read any editor notes in the like substantially tall pile of comics I read every week that are suggesting me to go check out the story over there or giving me any context notes or anything. But Birds of Prey is out this week as well. So all your female powerhouse series are dropping. You got 3 in 1 week. That's pretty solid. Here we go. Here's one that I haven't read yet. On the pool list, JSA, issue number 4. We got Solomon Grundy right there on the title, right on the cover. Captured by the Injustice Society. Beth got scooped up by who he thought was Obsidian. It turns out to be a play by the Injustice Society. This has been so solid so far. Jeff Lemire's doing a great job. I love this Joey Vasquez interior arts. It feels like actual comic book art. It doesn't, not knocking mangas, but it doesn't have like the manga influence. It doesn't feel over digital. And it looks like some digital work went into it, but it feels good. Yeah, Dead Media was freaking amazing. Did you pick anything up? Did you find anything you needed? But yeah, JSA has been solid. I love me some JSA. Looks like no Solomon Grundy variants, just the main cover. But definitely digging this, and you still can enjoy that only $3.99 price tag on this one. We're only 4 issues in. It is a jump on point. We just had the Justice Society of America run go for like 12 issues from Jeff Johns. Don't walk off here. It's already open. And this comes right after it, but you don't have to read that previous run. You can just jump into this one. The Infinity Inc. is back. You have like a full roster, which is fantastic. Kind of grouped into the younger and the older team, so it kind of plays off each other. And it starts off like in the middle of an attack from the Justice Society. They're already just taking apart the JSA. So it's been racing to like swimming so that you don't drown kind of situation for them the whole time. Been digging it. Big JSA fan, though. Shazam! I'm not pulling it. I bailed on it. It's the only thing Mark Wade's done in recent times that I haven't enjoyed, but I do want to point out there's a beautiful Mark Spears variant. I did check the prices online today. It doesn't look like this one's popping, so you should be able to find it at a relatively good price. That could definitely change by tomorrow when New Comic Book Day hits and people get to the stores and they see it in hand and think, "Oh wow, look at that drawing of Mr. Mind. That's fantastic." Mark Spears is hot right now. People are loving his stuff, but he's out there. He's getting tons of work every week, multiple covers you can find of his. So people are getting to pick and choose a little bit better, but a lot of them are still hitting pretty big. So if you're excited for one, make sure you look ahead, pre-order with your shop, hit up ABX Comics and Games setup. If you need a place to pre-order from, they got you covered, linked in the description. And don't miss out because that is a dope cover. It's really dope. Very, very unique art. Really, really dig his stuff. But I haven't keep up with it. Mark Wade's run was terrible. It ran me off from it. I stayed on while they switched writers, but then just kind of had to bail. Enough was enough. New Two-Face series. We're up to issue 3 of this one. It was one that I decided to kind of opt out of as well. There's so many new titles out right now that we're in this all-in era. Even I can't read them all. I do have full unlimited access to the DC Universe Infinite app. I'm an ultra tier subscriber to that. So I tell myself all the time I'll go back and potentially read some of it on there, especially when you get full story arcs out and stuff. And haven't done it yet, but we're only 3-4 issues into this all-in era. So maybe I can see myself like when I get on vacation or something in a couple of months. I take my tablet and I read a lot on there. I'm just kind of going through and burning through and catch up with a lot of stuff. It'll be interesting. Interesting to see. Is anyone else reading Two-Face? Can good Harvey outsmart bad Harvey before it's too late? It seems like the same old stuff. I don't know. Christian Ward is writing it, which is odd. He's not doing the art. Phenomenal artist. Love his art. Batman Offworld. Jason Aaron, Doug Mankey is back. Issue number 6. Is this the finale? Is this a 6-issue miniseries? This is another one that I know people were excited for, seeing Jason Aaron come over to his first Batman title. Doug Mankey's art is always 10 out of 10. It's the can't miss finale to Batman Offworld. So it might be time to check it out. I haven't heard good things. And it's not because it's written poorly. It's just like, why are we doing Batman in space sci-fi stuff? Kind of comments from people. But the delays really killed any kind of momentum it would have had, I think. I mean, look at that art. Doug Mankey is just next freaking level. Next freaking level. But I read issue 1 and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Look at this Alan Qua cardstock. That's pretty wicked. Yeah, that's very wicked. Look at that. Looked like the pose Henry Cavill was in Man of Steel when he flew through the bank and hit the vault and landed on his feet. I bet you can superimpose it over. Man, I bet if I copy that, I can literally knock out the background and superimpose it over Superman from that still frame in the movie. It looks that similar to me. What else we got on here? New Batman Long Halloween is out this week. The Atom Project. There we go. Atom Project issue number 2. Thank God for Ryan Parrott. He's co-writing it with John Ridley. Otherwise, I don't know what John Ridley would do to these poor characters. But this is solid. I really enjoyed this one. Behind Absolute was the first thing I picked up to read. This was awesome. You have Ray and Ryan out there trying to restore powers, and you're getting the whole backstory of the long, difficult process it took them to do it. And using Captain Atom as like their primary test subject is so obvious when you do it, because his whole existence as a superhero is because of his unfortunate time being an unwilling test subject for the military. They're pulling a lot of stuff from the Pat Broderick run into this to give Captain Origin all of his context and stuff. They're kind of getting a dual story, like the backstory of how they're figuring out the machine to restore the powers, and then what Captain Atom is up to in present time now that he's got some of his powers back. We're still not sure if he's all there, if he's mentally stable, and he's kind of like on a tirade to what they think to go acquire more powers. So they're trying to race against the government to get a hold of him. As you can see from the cover, the Atom's fighting a big old bear. So we learned something new about the whole power dynamic when everyone's powers went haywire during the last event, where some of their powers switched with other people, when some of them lost them, and where they go and stuff. We're going to be learning more about that along the way as we restore them. And if you didn't read Justice League Unlimited issue number 3, they did like a whole nod to the Atom Project and showed you a little bit, gave you an idea of what is going on with it, and to send you this way to read this title, I definitely suggest checking it out. It's another good one. I need to finish this, but yeah, no hype on Batman Off-World. First issue was okay. Yeah, it kind of just flopped, man. I felt like that would have been a big one, but the delays, man, delays kill stuff. Covers dope for sure. White Widow superhero pose. Yeah, superhero pose. Fantastic Four equals no hype. Yeah, I agree. I think the hype of it existing versus not existing is the hype that it has. There's nothing inherent about that trailer that really just pushed the needle. I'm skipping the Atom Project, not Mark Waid, and I wasn't huge on the side story about people getting their powers back. Yeah, it's really one of those ones. If you like the Atom, if you like Captain Atom, it's damn good. If you want to keep up with that, it gets deep into like human nature kind of stuff, which is good for the characters it's involved with. If you like him, you like him. Lee Newman, what is going on, homie? Good to see you in here. That part with Plastic Man and I forgot her name. That would be Phantom Girl, but she looked like a melted mess. So the powers got reversed. Yeah, she looked like Elastigirl from the Doom Patrol series, didn't she? She had no capability of controlling the powers and just looked, it was sad. I'm looking forward to reading Atom Project number 1. Yeah, it's good. My Fantastic Four 209 spec is sure to go through the roof now. Which one is Fantastic Four 209? Fantastic Four 209. I gotta look now. Oh yeah, I got that book. Dude, I did a video on that. It's been a long time now. So before they announced Herbie was in the movie, I did a video about picking up the Herbie book because I'm not saying any names, but somebody in the know messaged me because I was talking about like resetting the MCU and stuff, and they mentioned something to me, and I went out and bought a graded copy of 209 and a raw copy of 209, and I gave the raw copy away in the Legion loot for the channel members, and I still have my my graded copy that I'm not going to get rid of. I'm going to keep it, but yeah. We'll see. I'll post it up on Instagram later. I'll post my first Galactus and Herbie because that's what we do, right? When something pops, when it's relevant, when it's hot, we share. Yeah, that part was interesting. And she just left. LOL. Tell that it's human nature. Why? Why do they do this to me? First Herbie. There it is. Yep. Who do you think is making the sounds for Herbie? I don't know. FF256 costumes. Yeah, I just want to get the new Fantastic Four. Let's get Grey Hulk, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Wolverine on a Fantastic Four team. Now that would be dope. Ghost Rider and Hulk on the same team. I'm in heaven. That's it right there. Spirit of Vengeance is this week. I'm picking that up. Rocket Man. Look at this cover, this Francis Manifold cover. Rockefeller's issue number 3. I'm digging this too. And look at the background. You kind of get like the view from the different realities that they tease us with in issue 2. If you're not on Ghost Machine, what are you doing? Nice meeting everyone. Got to roll up something good and green and read Absolute Wonder Woman number 4. Before you leave, drop the hashtag We Are Legion. Hashtag We Are Legion. About to run the giveaway. Stream ends at 3 o'clock, so don't miss out on that. You can always drop the hashtag, and if you got to dip out, I understand this in the workday. You drop that hashtag, dip out, and check back later to see if your name was drawn. But yeah, don't miss out on the opportunity. Just throwing that out there. Go and pull up this StreamYard giveaway tool if I can find it. That's not it. Oh my God, what is this? So much stuff happening. StreamYard giveaway. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that We Are Legion, collecting comments there in the background. But yeah, I'm digging this. Where are the Rockefellers? Hiding out in the 21st century. That's where, as a relentless bounty hunter from the 25th century continues to track our time-traveling renegade family down. But just as the family starts to feel comfortable in their new surroundings, they attract attention from an unexpected threat closer to home. I'm so excited for this. I'm ready for them to reveal Grandma's still alive as AI. I like that little Christmas issue we had. It's awesome. Mark, the super chat counter isn't counting the ones that already came through. It still says 0.5. I'm keeping track. We had 2 from Matt. I've noticed that too. 2 from Heroes for Our Comics, and 1 from Cliff. So the super chat counter is on 3 out of 5. We need 2 more in the next 5 minutes of $2 or better to add the Ollie's 5-pack in there. And these are the new ones. We got the Justice League Gods and Monsters pack in there. Batman Reptilian with the Liam Sharp in there. Lazarus Planet and the Rise of the New Gods in 1. Green Lantern Corps in 1. And Dan Mora Draken cover on the back. So we got good packs in there, but we're 2 super chats away. I noticed it wasn't counting as well early on. So, yeah, we're up to 3. I do appreciate you giving me the heads up, though. But, yeah. Ben looks pretty on point. Fan, yeah, he does, doesn't he? It's that brow, man. They knocked it out of the park. What am I doing? Saving my money for Heroes, I guess. No, it's on there. I counted you, buddy. She-Thing, Ant-Man. I can't remember who else is in the Weirdo FF. I don't know. Well, yeah. Let's check and see what else is dropping this week. See if we make sure we don't miss anything worth talking about. And then we'll get ready to collect these comments. And while we do that, if 2 more super chats come in, we'll beef up the giveaway. Man, there's a lot of good stuff coming out this week. There legitimately is. Next Long Halloween. Oh, the new Green Hornet, Fury. I don't think anything on my Marvel list is coming. All new Venom #1. Second print. I think my first print just showed up or shows up today. I got the Big Time Collectibles box coming in today, that monthly box that I get, and it's supposed to be showing up today. It's got that John Jang exclusive in there. Those Jang BTC exclusives have been slapping, and the resale on the secondary market has been insane. I don't know if y'all saw that post. I'll probably share a little something about that. Yeah, I'll share a little something about that on a video so everyone else can see it as well. Boom, got a $2 super chat from Cliff saying, I will finish this if I must. David came in and sealed the deal with the $2 super chat. And also, huge shout out to TM Nerdy, who dropped the $2 super chat. That gets the Ollie's 5-pack thrown in there. And it's already collecting comments in the background. But I'm going to show these before I do the screen share. So y'all can drop in a comment which one y'all want to have added. It only shows you what's on the outside. You don't know what's on the inside. These are Marvel, DC, independents from all ages. You get a lot of cool bronze stuff in here as well. Modern stuff. I don't think I've seen any Silver Age in them, but Copper and Bronze Age books do show up in these. But you have the Green Lantern one on the outside, the Lazarus Planet, the what is it? Revenge of the Gods, as well as Rise of the New God, which was insane. You got the one featuring Batman Reptilian. You got the one featuring Justice League Gods and Monsters, which they actually adapted that into an animated feature film as well. But 4 packs to choose from. Y'all can drop in there what y'all might think y'all want. And we will we'll go from there. But big shout out to everybody who dropped those super chat comments. Make sure everyone else in the comments give them a big thank you for boosting it up, especially if you win the giveaway today. Especially if you win the giveaway. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo boo boo. Slow down. There we go. Golly. Way down. This thing is being difficult. Some difficult streaming stuff. Let me see if I can find a better one. This one. That's the one I wanted. Hey, Mark, how much are those Ollie packs? They are $5.99 at Ollie's. $5.99. They're $6. So the way that it works for me is if I get 10 super chats at $2 a piece, that's $5. And then YouTube takes its cut. So it covers the cost of those packs. Boom. So yeah, super chat. I don't keep my channel revenue. It goes right back into the channel to fund doing stuff. Legion loot, the shipping that I do all the time. At least 5, at bare minimum, 5 packages a month get shipped out at the bare minimum, and all that. And then buying the Legion loot always way exceeds all the stuff that gets given away. Let me pull this back up. And this is what everyone's putting in the hashtag for. The giveaway for today includes a guaranteed Absolute Superman #4 Raza cover and the beautiful Jenny Frisson Poison Ivy variant. Of course, we'll grab the DC Cosmic cards. And whoever wins will throw those in there. If Monkey's up for it, I'll holler for her and let her draw the cards like usual. And I've seen Pop's comment Green Lantern. Anyone else drop a comment on which pack they want to see in there? Everybody give a big shout out to David. David, appreciate you joining the membership today. Make sure you message me and let me know if you want a new member welcome pack, absolutely free of charge. Free of charge. T-Dub says Justice League. Anybody else? Anybody else weighing in? Is anybody else weighing in? What is going on, Bo? Good to see you, homie. That was cool seeing you this morning live streaming, talking some Fantastic Four trailer reaction and all that good stuff. There you go. You found some in the wild. Nice. J-Man, my man, what's happening? All right. I need to do a video ranking the absolute books. All have been very good in their own way. Yeah, I did that with the issue ones. I ranked the absolutes after all issue ones came out. It'd be interesting to do it again once like the first story arcs wrap up, because my order right now is different than my order after issue one. So it'd be interesting to see how you stack them up as well, Steve. I'd definitely enjoy seeing that video. Most definitely. Absolute fire. Yeah, that's a good thing. They're all enjoyable. That's what's great about it. It's not like, oh, this one's bad, this one's good, blah, blah, blah. All right, it looks like we're over time. I've got a couple of Justice League Gods and Monsters. That's what it's going to be. So that's what we're adding in there today. They're going big. Justice League Gods and Monsters it is. I won't reveal it, but on the back is a sweet book from not this century. All right, we're going to get ready to spin this. As always, the way it goes, if you're a channel member, it's free shipping worldwide. If you're not a channel member, I'm only able to ship to the U.S. Shipping is crazy expensive. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It is what it is. If you win and you're out of the country, you can either get a shipping credit for the amount that I would typically pay, and you can pay the difference, or you can prize tag somebody in the chat. Absolutely up to you. Good luck to everybody. Let's spin this bad boy to draw these cards. Omni Bo, shout out to Bo. Congrats to Bo. He's officially not a channel member.
What?
So if you want to prize tag somebody or do a shipping credit, it'd be like $40 to ship to you.
What does Monkey need?
I need Monkey.
Monkey!
It's time.
Can I pick?
Yeah, you can grab one. We need 3. We need 3.
Who's the winner?
His name is Omnibo.
I'm picking. No!
Yeah, he's getting one. You get another one. All right, there we go. We got 3. Oh, good one. So we got Silver Age Hawkman is getting added in there.
Hawkman.
We got Green Lantern's first appearance in Showcase. And then we got Blackfire from Teen Titans. Boom, those are getting thrown in there along with
I see the back of them?
Yeah, of course. Along with the Ollie's pack, the comic books, the cards, and we're throwing in a ABX bumper sticker. Bumper sticker. Deck out your cards. So yeah, Bo, if you want to pay the shipping difference or prize tag somebody, it's completely up to you, my friend. We'll get those heading your way or heading them where you want. I appreciate everybody coming and watching and hanging out today. Be sure to message me on Instagram. And that's going to do it for today. I hope everyone has a fantastic Tuesday. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.